back with another video. I'm gonna make a installation video regarding Gencoupe stores, solid shifter, how to install it, what it comes with in the kit. I picked this kit up during the Black Friday sale, so it did come with one of his nylon shift knobs here. Anyways, he did print the instructions on the back, so it's pretty straightforward on what to do. That way you don't mess it up. Kind of lets you know there about the early 2010 cars with the tack welded alignment screws for the shifter base plate. But this is a 2012 it'll be going on. This is the shifter lever. This is what the base plate does look like with the acetylene, however you say it, base plate. So this is going to go under the car. It does not mount on top of the shifter tunnel. It mounts from under. They did include, Tim did include some rubber O-rings to help with vibration dampening between the chassis. So I'll show you where those go. I already do have the car jacked up on jack stands with jacks on both sides, so gonna go ahead and get that going. Let me go ahead and start taking out the current shifter. I am running an A2Q shifter right now, so just wanted to give this one a shot. The A2Q shifter is nice. Just a few complaints about it. I always seem to miss second to third. It just seems like it overshoots. I don't know if that's a shifter issue or not, or if it's just a linkage, considering I am running a BK2 transmission. But anyways, I just wanted to give this one a shot, see how it feels, a little bit more firm, solid in place. I have driven a car with the Cooler Works, and that's a nice shifter as well. So just wanted to give this one a shot on the car, and I will get going with the disassembly real quick. So first, what you'll want to do is remove your shift knob. Go ahead and remove that. Good, just put that in here. This up. Don't mind my wiring. This will show this. This wiring is for the Haltech and also for the gauges. Since this car is BK2 dash swapped, it has my gauges, and there are separate fuse box for those gauges, but that's another day. And that is a adapter for my plugins. So these wires, one of them goes here for the Haltech plug-in, the other one is to program my Innovate gauge, so that's why there's some extra serial port cables in there. But anyways, got that removed. Now we're gonna go underneath the car. Okay, so now that we're under the car, we're gonna remove this dust shield, exhaust shield, whatever you wanna call it. It's a bunch of 10mm bolts, kind of goes around, so we're gonna remove that real quick, and we'll be right back. All right, now with that removed, you just kind of slide the shield down a little bit, and it'll open up to see your shifter assembly right here. So what we're gonna do, you have to remove everything. So you're gonna remove the complete arm, the shifter, all this comes out. The only thing you're gonna keep is, you can't see it, there's the arm assembly stays, the shifter arm assembly. So everything here, the bushing, the rubber bushing in the back comes out with the base plate. So the base plate comes out, this shifter arm comes out, you got to remove it. There's some rotator clips, you flip them up and then push them out and they come out. So we're gonna go ahead and start to remove all this. I'm gonna start by using a swivel with a 10mm on that to get to those. This pin knocks out, pulls out, and then that shifter will come out real easy. So let me knock that out. All right, guys, so I got this pulled out. So this will be everything that you're gonna pull out for the stock assembly to install the solid mount Gencoupe store shifter. So you're gonna have to pull out the complete assembly. Here's the locking pins that slide in up there. This is the ATQ shifter or your stock shifter, whichever you have. This is the Torque Solutions rear mount right here. You have to remove that to slide it through. And then your stock pin and clip. So you're gonna retain this, save this. You're not gonna throw this away. This is also used in the in the new Gencoupe store solid mount shifter. So I'm gonna put those to the side over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and get the shifter plate ready and get some of the screws set in place real quick. So here we go. All right, guys, so as you can see, there's the shifter hole. My car is a 2012, but it does have the welded studs on the shifter plate underneath, as you can see. Let me zoom in a little bit right there. So it does have those. So I'm going to be utilizing some of the hardware that Tim sends in his kit. So I am going to use the rubber bushings, the rubber O-rings, excuse me, to mount in between the plate and the body of the vehicle, so that you don't experience as much vibrations through the cabin. And I'm going to reuse the factory bolts that were up there, but I am going to use the lock washers that he does supply in the kit, since they're there. So let me get this put up there. The Acetylene logo does face up, so it's going to go straight up in there. So here we go. All right, so we're getting ready to put slightly drop the shaft is in place. I left these all loose for now. They're just spun on there by hand. I'm going to apply the blue Loctite that's supplied in the kit to the threads and put this on. So let me do that real quick. All right, so we do have the lever assembly installed. I'm going to take the stock pin and attach and do this one hand in. Okay, so it took a little fighting, but I was able to get the pin in. So I'm gonna go ahead and tighten this down right now. Got my 12mm. And let me finish this up real quick. All right, so everything is buttoned up, as you can see. That's what it looks like from the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and put back the shield assembly and get everything going from down here, it's done. So I'll see you guys back on top. All right, so I do have everything out. As you can see, this is the stock shifter assembly. It needs to be removed. When I was aligning the pin, I found that this air chuck air fitting was actually pretty spot on. Let me zero this out. At 11.69 millimeters. It helped me, what I used this for was it helped me to align the pin right here for the shifter assembly, because it's just slightly smaller by like 0.20 millimeters. So once I aligned it, I just used just the shaft part on one side, kind of moved it and got it in spot, put it on the other side, moved it, and it helped me to align it, and then the pin went right in. So I was kind of fighting it for a while. So this definitely came in clutch. It was just extra fitting I had and measured it. But anyways, go around here. What we're gonna do, throw this in there. Oh no. Looks like I'll have to modify this real quick. And I got a unibit that may do the trick. Give me a second. Alright guys. So anyways, this is actually the shift knob I will be running. It's a forged carbon from Amazon. They did upgrade this bushing. My previous shift knob. My previous shift knob was this carbon fiber one. Same manufacturer, I'm sure. Anyways. Quality is really good. There's no blemishes, weird things in it. The issue with the first one that I bought, this one, is it came with these crappy inserts that goes in there, and they're brass and they strip out. So I helicoiled a thread insert in there, and now it's perfect. Like for 20 bucks, 15 bucks, 40 bucks, whatever you can find these for. They're really nice, and they got decent weight to them. I can weigh them. Look at my scale, and I'll weigh them. Okay, so I'm back. All right. So I do have my scale here zeroed out. I'm gonna start by weighing. This is the one that came with the Gencoupe store kit. It weighs in at 136 grams, and it's just a nylon Delrin type. This is the Amazon carbon fiber at 166 grams. This is also the Amazon, but this is the forged carbon at 158. Also have one more right here. This is a teardrop style from Amazon. It's a carbon knob from Ryan Star. Just weigh that one. That one's the heaviest at 206 grams. That's pretty good, you know, 206 grams. This one I also had to modify and put a thread insert in there as well. So I may run this one again once I get the feeling of that shift. But I'm trying to see if I have... well, I was looking to see if I had a stock shift knob, but I can't find it. I'm gonna go ahead and get these, get one of these put in, and I'm gonna go with the forged one just because that's my interior. That's what I'm gonna be running. Kind of goes with the forged carbon wrap. So I'm gonna give me a different shift boot. I lost that little piece I was just working on. It fell, and I don't know where it went. But let's see. So I think I'm gonna have to get under there and loosen those 4 bolts up and slide it back one way or another. Feels kind of like it doesn't lock into place and it kind of pops out. So kind of put the shifter assembly. All right, so I found a little button. I call it a button, but top here. So let's go put it in. So I went under there and adjusted the plate all the way forward, I believe, so it shifts a lot better. So boom. Over and up, reverse. Feels very precise, very nice. I like it. It's definitely more direct, I feel, than the ATQ. There's no guessing for me. There's third. It's a little bit taller than I would like as far as the height of the shaft. I did like that about the ATQ, is it does sit a little lower, but this shifts feel a lot nicer. Maybe I'll get used to this. Overall, so take it for a cruise here in the next day or so. So I wanted to do a follow-up on this the acetylene Excelodyne short shifter, chassis mount short shifter. I've been driving it for a few days now, and I really like it. It's really grown on me a lot. It's very direct in the shifting. It's very mechanical feeling. I do like it a lot. I think it's definitely a great upgrade. Just depends kind of what you're going for. If you're looking for the IRP or the Cooler Works, The only thing with those is you do have to adjust the shift gate points and stuff like that with the Cooler Works. But other than that, this one's great. It's a great option. You know, good price. If you can catch it on sale, like the Black Friday sale like I did, or even at $2.99 is still not a bad price at all. It's very short. It's 4th, 5th, 6th, and then reverse is still over and up, which I like that. I don't mind that. Some people want the reverse lockout. I'm not a big reverse lockout fan. I don't mind this at all. So anyways, just kind of wanted to give a follow-up on that since I've been driving it for several days now. So it's been pretty good. Definitely give it a shot if it's something you're in the market looking for a shifter. I do like it better than the ATQ shifter after driving with this. And it's not a knock on ATQ. The ATQ shifter is a good shifter. But you do have still some sponginess from those stock bushings, stuff like that I noticed at least. So I do like this one. I think this one is a great option if you're in the market around the same price as the ATQ shifter. So they're both good shifters, but I do prefer this one a little bit more, that more mechanical, direct feeling going in the gears and stuff like that. So definitely go out there and get you one if you're kind of looking for something. Anyways, we'll see you next time. Peace.